What's up, you guys? If you've ever been worried about Tron Trx or Bittorrent Btt going to the big O, and I don't mean stadium in Canada, and I don't mean a big donut, I mean a big zero. If you've ever been worried about it, if you're worried about it now, this video is for you, and I'm going to get into it during a new hyper round, let's say around the 3/4 mark of the video. Perhaps I'm going to do it early on in the video. I don't know because I want you to watch the video. But seriously, it's going to be worth your time very much. I'll leave you better than you came. Please pay me now. It's free to pay me. 3 quick clicks, and if you don't like what I delivered, just take it back. Sometimes I get caught up in content. I've done it in the past. I enjoy the video and I forget to hit those buttons to help out the content creator with the algorithm. So please hit the bell, subscribe, like button, smack them, and comment down below. I love to interact with you. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you. I appreciate you very, very much. And let's go. We'll do a hype around through the news before I get into the crux of it. So we got what do we got? We got a BitTorrent at 46,936. We've got Ethereum at $3,217. We've got Tether doing what it always does. Binance did a nice little snapback over 400 again, even with all the regulatory nonsense. Dogecoin, 32 cents. It's going to get a smackdown. Don't be fooled. There's articles out there. I have one of them in the flash dance through the news today that says that because of Robinhood getting 62% spike in their past quarter, I think it was, because all the action was Doge and people buying, that there's a lot of momentum velocity that's going to make the coin explode. It's not. I'm not saying it's not going to go up again, but I believe, again, not investment advice, just my opinion, now's not the time to say I'm buying the dip or I'm averaging up. It's not a dip, it's a false ascend. It's going to get a smackdown and it's going to correct again before it does its next ascend. Even with the foundation, Musk, Vitalik, the whole thing, Vitalik, Vituli, Muskrat, just stay cool. Now's not, in my opinion, not investment advice, not the time to buy Doge. That's all I'm saying. Now, Chainlink doing what it does. We got Litecoin 176. Let's see where our beloved Tron 0.88 cents. I believe we're going to see 10 to 11 cents in the next 30 days. Let's see what BitTorrent's got up its sleeve. Where are you? 0.004. You guys, I see this going to 0.6 next 30 days, maybe 0.8. We got, yes, I'm going to get to the coins going to zero very soon, in all seriousness. Just going to do a little flash dance through the news here. So we got, with all the mainstreaming I've been talking about, look, you got Mike Tyson with his ear-biting tokens. There's a lot of sensationalism. There's a lot of, in advertising and cryptocurrency, there's big hype machine in these in the mainstreaming, and what a great headline, ear-biting NFT tokens. It just makes you think of something coming out of the screen at you and biting your ears off. It gets your attention is the point. Anyway, there's a lot of mainstreaming. I think Motley Crue, by the way, is going to be a music band that's going to pop out there and get into the NFT frontier. You heard that here first. So, Mike Tyson, ear-biting tokens, the NFT that makes you a TV star and more. It's going to have some of his best knockouts in NFT. He's going to have the ear chomper in an NFT. Should be interesting. The mainstreaming is coming hard. Greedy, greedy banks and MasterCard and Visa. Now we got greedy, greedy Wells Fargo. Oh, all of a sudden, oh, crypto's good. Crypto's our friend. You greedy, greedy pigs. You got Wells Fargo files for Bitcoin fund. More mainstreaming. It's a mainstream tsunami, guys. American investors inclined to buy crypto with credit card. New study reveals. Look, people are crashing the gate. It's like a concert that not everyone understood how good it was going to be. It's like a Woodstock mudslinging, out of control, everything overflowing, including the outhouses. That's what's going to happen to some people when they don't do it right. And they, don't ever use your credit card, especially with 20% interest that some of these cards have, that they trick you into a 0% offer and then you forget and the 0% switches over because the time period elapses and now you're paying 20% and you thought the currency would go up and it didn't in the right time frame and now you're paying 20 points. Guys, don't put yourselves in a position where you're going to be forced to turn your hodl into a bottle, meaning it's going to drive you to drink. I know I'm laughing, but it's not funny and it is avoidable, okay? So do not put in money that you're going to pay big interest on if you don't meet a certain timeline, and don't put in money that you can't afford to have sit there for 5 years. Not that something's going to take 5 years, but that way it's a lock. You understand? You're unless you buy like a complete imbecile, you guarantee yourself. Nothing in life is guaranteed except death and taxes, as they say. But you put yourself in a position where it's going to be very hard for you to get hurt if you apply the philosophy of, I can leave this money there for 5 years and the stress will never get to you of the price fluctuations, which will make you sell too soon. Okay, so getting to the Tron and Bittorrent. I need the views. I need you to watch more of the video instead of clicking off. Now, all Binance users are now subject to immediate KYC verification. Don't ignore that email. It's been going out the past week. I got it also. Otherwise, you won't. When you want to withdraw, you won't be able to withdraw a good amount of money. I think you're going to be capped. I don't remember what the number is exactly, but take care of it like I did. You didn't need to in the early days, and this way, I think you'll be able to. Otherwise, you'll be capped at, I don't know, 25. You won't be able to take out more than $2,500 if you want to out of your Binance, I believe. Don't hold me to it, but I think that's around what's happening. In short, you need to verify your account properly. Here's the article that I was referencing. In short, go take a look at it. It's interesting, and I do not believe for a second that we're in the next Doge surge to 70 cents or more. I really don't. So please be careful here. It's going to get smacked down. The velocity of the trades is already behind it. That's what brought it back up from the depths of HEL. I won't say it, the 17 cent or so mark to 32. That's what brought it back up. That momentum train has gone. There needs to be a new catalyst, a new momentum. It's not going much higher. It's not going much higher than where it is now. For now, it'll do a dip down and then it'll ascend again. Analysts warn of acute Q3 slowdown in Robinhood. Maybe they're talking about what I'm saying. I didn't read this at all. But I thought the headline had merit because of what I was explaining to you a minute ago. Cardano! That's 250. He's a genius. Charles, keep doing what you're doing. Ready, play, or earn, where NFT get... So, this is why Tron's never going, in my opinion, again, not investment advice, do your own due diligence, Bittorrent and Tron, you cannot have it go to zero, even if you're underwater. It's not going to happen. It's traditionally, it's within its DNA is gaming and NFT because of the file swap that's deeply embedded, that's only going to get better in Bittorrent's origins. Before all this, before crypto even existed, the file swap was there. That's important to have for NFT. Tron has a piece of it. They're going to be huge with NFTs and games paying people, and I promise you, you guys, listen, MySpace was first, Lycos, all these firsters they end up being the thirsters, meaning they get thirsty and they never get quenched. Somebody comes out of the shadows and destroys, like a Google, like an Amazon. Tron and Bittorrent will come out of the shadows and destroy the leaders in NFT and this open ocean and everything and all the hype train. Believe me when I tell you, if you want to be part of the MySpaces in modern times, you don't stick with Tron and Bittorrent. If you want to be the Google and you want to be the Amazon that appears, in my opinion, don't stress over BTT and Tron, even if you're underwater. All's going to be cool. There's great things ahead, and there's going to be the gamification, GameFi, like Duffy, which is DeFi, is going to be something that's going to make you feel like you were a genius for sitting through the good times and the bad and hodling your Tron and your Bittorrent. So stay strong. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt them, because I'm telling you, it's a natural fit. It fits. It makes sense. And a lot of the time, the reason why something doesn't surge, and in this case, it's very apparent, you need the ease of use and you need the strong fun factor to build the ultimate water cooler that has them crash the gate in droves. And Bittorrent and Tron, along with what I just said and their shenanigans in El Salvador, are going to surprise, and you guys, you're going to be on there for the rise. That's it. Have a great weekend. Hope this finds you healthy, happy, and I will see you as usual on the next video.